and welcome to my little corner. In this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare your own survival kit so it will make your life at school easier. And the things that I'm going to show you in this video are not particularly aimed for a study level, but more at a personal level, so keep that in mind. So what I would recommend is get a little pouch, maybe something a little bit bigger than this, so everything will fit in it. You don't have to get an extra pouch for this. You can just have everything just roaming around in your backpack. But I would recommend getting a little pouch so you can put all of your personal things that you need inside of your backpack. If you're in middle school or high school, you might be getting your period. If not, it's already here. Always keep an extra pad or tampons, whatever you use. Always keep extra with you when you go to school so that if accidents happen, you're not gonna be lost like, oh my god, this is a complete disaster. And I know that it's a little bit embarrassing to ask someone else. Always carry some extra with you. And because periods are very painful, it depends from person to person, but on average, they're quite painful. And I know that when you're on your period, you don't want to do anything, you're in pain, you just want to stay home, curl up in a little ball and don't do anything. But you have to go to school, you can't just miss school the whole week. So that is why I would recommend taking with you pain medicine so that it will help you ease the pain and you'll be able to study and focus and do your studies and everything you need to do at school and not be limited by cramps. If you're a teenager, especially if you're a teenager, teenagers are very smelly. I know, I was one of them. And because of all the hormones and everything that's going on and you're so active in school and then it's hot, there's so many factors. So I would recommend carrying with you deodorant. Now, I'm aware that before you leave the house, before you go to school, you probably already applied deodorant. But honestly, sometimes the deodorant doesn't really help you all day long. You know, nobody likes to enter a room and all they smell is sweat. It's terrible, and you definitely don't want to be the person that's causing the smell. Something else I recommend carrying with you, this is something I carry with me all the time when I go out. This is not just for school. So I recommend carrying with you a pack of wet wipes. This is a travel package, is like less than $1, and it comes so in handy because life is messy. Sometimes you're eating or you want to wash your hands without actually going to the restroom to wash your hands before you eat, and especially in school, you're always touching things, your hands get dirty a lot. So, and sometimes you don't want to have to go to the restroom to wash your hands constantly all day long. So it's always nice to have with you wet wipes so you can clean your hands or clean anything that you want, honestly, without having to constantly keep going to the restroom. Next up, and this is for girls, and even if you're a guy with long hair, this will be helpful to you. Always carry with you extra, maybe 2 or 3 hairbands or bobby pins. I don't even have to explain why you need these. If you're a girl, you know you use bands and bobby pins all the time, and the reason why I'm telling you to maybe carry with you a few extra ones is because I'm sure it already happened to you where someone will come to you asking, do you have an extra bobby pin or do you have an extra elastic band that you can lend it to me? So it's always nice to carry around a few extra ones so you can help someone out when they need it. Next up, I recommend carrying with you, I have these bloating sheets. This is by Elf, and basically these just help you when your face is super shiny and oily. I have oily skin, it is awful. So these things will actually help you because you just take a sheet or two and then you tap your face and it will help absorb the oil off of your face, and is especially good when you're wearing makeup, because if you're wearing makeup you don't want to go wash your face because it will destroy your makeup. So these things, you can actually tap it even if you have makeup on, and it will remove the oil from your face without destroying your makeup. Something that's usually helpful is to carry chapstick with you, and this is most helpful during the winter and when it's cold outside, because especially in those times your lips get dry and sometimes it's quite painful, so this is quite helpful. Next up, and this is totally optional, but it's just something that I realized comes in handy a lot. So I have this little wallet, and it's actually like a manicure kit. So you don't have to carry around with you the whole thing per se. You can just carry with you just the items that you frequently need. But this thing just has everything. It has like scissors and a nail file, a nail cutter. There's a little comb in here. I would recommend carrying with you a little brush, like a travel brush, like the ones that actually fold. That can come in handy because your hair gets crazy. And I do know that sometimes when I go outside, sometimes a nail breaks or it chips, and then it's just annoying because I just feel that little crisp part, the scratchy part, and I just need to file it, so I carry it with me. And if you know that that also happens to you all the time, then you know that you should have that in your survival kit as well. Next up, it's always nice to carry around with you a pack of gum. Everybody loves to chew gum, and you know, just an extra tip, if you want to make friends, just open up a new pack of gum and people will just come to you. They will be attracted to you like moths to light. Trust me, everyone will want a piece of gum and immediately you will make friends. My next recommendation to have in your survival kit is to carry around with you a little snack. Now, this is a fiber bar. You can have a granola bar, a protein bar, an energy bar, or any kind of snack that you like, honestly, like something small, just something to snack around. And if you don't want to spend money in school, you can just bring the snacks with you. When I get hungry, I get in a bad mood, I can't focus, suddenly I don't want to do anything anymore, and it's terrible. Especially if you're in school, you're supposed to focus and you're supposed to study. So if you feel like you're getting hangry, just eat your snack and everything is gonna be fine. And lastly, always remember to carry a bottle of water with you to keep drinking water throughout the day and always stay hydrated. Now, these are my recommendations to have in your survival kit in school. I think that it will make your life a lot better and it will probably avoid awkward or uncomfortable and hard situations. Now, of course, if you feel like you don't need every single thing that I just mentioned, you don't have to include every single thing. Just take the advice that I just gave you and apply it to yourself. And if you feel like there's things that I didn't mention in this video, then leave a comment down below and say the things that would also be helpful to have in your survival kit, so other people will be able to see it and include in their own kit as well. I really hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe, and I wish you the best of luck. Bye bye.